I was trying to help the attitude indicator come erect, but, well, I guess it doesn't want to. Do you remember if we need an attitude indicator for VFR flight?
Huh?
Do you remember from Tomato A Flames if we need an attitude indicator for VFR flight? Was it one of our A's?
Attitude, that?
Yeah. Was that one of our A's?
I don't think you need that.
Dumb.
Not a requirement.
You needed those.
6-pack.
Oh no. Just these two.
Okay.
And the compass. You don't need the DG, just compass. And they've been using 9, even though they seem to favor more 27. I guess we'll use 9.
Okay.
Wiser Unicom 634 radio check.
Loud and clear, 634.
Thanks.
Hi, GoPro on back there, is it blinking?
Yep.
Actually got the intercom hooked onto it now.
Man, now they heard everything I just said.
Oh, I'm gonna blackmail you with it.
Is it raining? Where did this water come from?
That's because you didn't clean the windshield very well.
Yes, I did.
Ooh, I'm hot. It is muggy.
It was muggy last night, too.
Hit in my head. I get nervous with that, with a plane coming in like that.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Does it make you nervous?
Sometimes.
Because these are
More with the high wing on high wing than a high wing on low wing. Nine 5 Echo, how is it up there? Are they even listening?
Are we on the...
Yeah, they're right there. Maybe they're talking. I'll wait and see if they make a clear call.
Left one looked a little bit.
How much?
About 120.
Oh, that's fine. No more than 125.
Good.
I want to add just a little more power and see. Oh, we get a suction gauge. The attitude indicator's still a little crooked, but you can't change that.
One 140?
Yeah,
Are they off? I haven't heard them say anything.
they just stopped, but I didn't hear them say anything either.
Are they still on the runway?
No, they're off.
Okay. We're ready.
I don't know why everyone's using 9 if it's winds are down 27. People irritate me.
Ready?
Yeah.
Wiser traffic, Cessna 634, departing runway 9er. Wiser.
Then I'll just turn the landing light on. Yeah. And now we look clear on final, and they're off the runway, so we might use 27 when we come back in.
I haven't heard them say a thing.
I guess they didn't. Maybe their radio stopped working and that's why they came back. Because I heard them when they left inside the flight school because we had the Unicom on so we can hear.
Yeah.
So I heard them talking then, but I don't know.
Ooh. Think I will touch the brake on that?
I don't know.
That was nose wheel, wasn't it?
And 75.
Trying to get there. My performance is not very great.
Oh. I don't really like this airplane. Like, compared to 95 Echo, this airplane has no get up to it at all. Like, I don't know. We're only getting like 2300 RPM full power. 95 Echo gives us just a little bit more.
Wiser traffic, Cessna 634 turning right crosswind. Runway 9er, Wiser.
Echo was going to do instrument work too. It's turning. You can do 30 degrees of bank.
Just keep turning to base, or do you actually try to round them off?
No, you want to do 30 degrees of bank. You want to try and make it as rectangular as possible. That's why we practiced that rectangular course one day. Like you want to go south, because that's what makes you perpendicular. We're kind of far out right now, because this is Highway 6, yeah.
Wiser traffic, Cessna 634 turning right, right crosswind, runway 9er Wiser. We go down a little bit?
Yeah. We'll see. They're looking pretty low.
We head up?
No, we'll go this way. There's really nowhere for us to go for a practice area too much south, unless we go southwest. And there's a storm in our way to go southwest. Or
we're just gonna go that way.
Go west right now.
Well, we were really far out to get on the cross.
Yep. Well, and when you were turning, you weren't really doing 30 degrees of bank. That prohibits us really keeping it short too. So we'll see what these clouds are doing. They look pretty low in front of us.
Right. We might want to follow 290 out a little bit.
There was more rain that way, like
it looks
heavier
okay
rain.
Out that way.
Yeah, we just gotta get out and get back. Go down to 800, please.
Exit the pattern?
Yeah, it's the west.
Wiser traffic, Cessna 634 exiting the pattern to the west. Wiser. I think we get below this thing, beyond it, might be alright.
I mean, we just can't go too low.
Right.
Remember how I told you congested area was 1,000 AGL and I'm congested 500?
Yes. This is congested.
I would say this is congested only because there's a lot of neighborhoods. And it's part of Houston, there's a lot of people anyway, so. We're technically probably supposed to be just a little bit higher, but I wanted to stay in Class G so we can remain clear of these clouds.
I think beyond this it looks okay.
I know, I just hope this isn't a storm with lightning.
Didn't see any flashes lately.
It's like kind of nerve-wracking for me. Oh my goodness gracious. Go down to 700.
We'll be okay. We're gonna get just on this. It's fine. Trying to get this little break right here.
I know. Like really nervous right now. Because there's downdrafts too. You can push the airplane down. All thunderstorms have updrafts and downdrafts. Did you learn that in your weather class?
Yes. Alright, I think we got 5.
Now if you want to climb up to 900, we'll do the maneuvers at 900 for your ground reference maneuvers.
Can we climb up 9 now?
Yeah. So ground reference maneuvers are between 600 to 1,000 AGL. So 900 is a pretty good even number to keep you within those tolerances. And I think the wind's more out of the southwest. So, because right now we're going east and our ground speed's pretty low. If you turn north real quick and we'll see what kind of ground speed we get. Just to see if they're more out of the south or the west.
The Front Road down there. Starting to speed up a little. Got up to 1,000. Damn it.
We'll bring the power back some. Bring it back to about 22. But keep turning right.
This is Bridgeland up here.
Yeah, because we're not even to the Grand Parkway yet. The ground speed's a little bit faster going this way. And then we'll go out, we'll get a little more out now. And we can see through that, so it's technically not a cloud. The air up here is chillier for not even being that high. Or maybe I'm just not used to this blowing on me so much.
Yeah, it is a little cooler and I'm enjoying it.
I bet you are. So, do you remember the concept of the S-turns and turns around a point? Remember how we picked equidistant points around the turn around a point?
Yes.
And it's 2 360s?
There, 180?
For the S-turns?
Yes, for the
Yeah,
S-turn.
the S-turns, like, we would set up maybe going north and find an east and west road because we had a faster ground speed going to the north. We could have a faster ground speed going the other way. We can test it out in our turn around a point. So yeah, you come across the road and do the half circle and then go the opposite direction once you cross the road to do the other half circle.
Wings level at the...
At the road. Over the road, wings level. So we can start with a turn around a point. We're technically supposed to enter that on the down.
Is that the... Did you flip it?
Huh?
Are we in the test frequency?
Yeah, the practice area.
Test frequency.
That's all right.
Practice area.
If you want to start going north and then find a point off your left because we had a faster ground speed, you want to enter on the downwind. I don't know, maybe this intersection of trees up here would be a good point.
Which one?
This one straight off the
The
nose.
one right in front of us?
Yep, straight off the nose. So keep turning right and maybe use this as a reference point. This other intersection grid line right here where the moo-moos are.
Moo-moos?
Yeah. So.
Here, this one right here?
This one right below the nose. So we're good right now. And then use those group of trees with the road right up here.
As my center point?
Yeah. Well, not as your center point, because we're using this intersection right here as our center point.
Which one?
This one right here. This intersection of trees and grid lines right here.
Okay.
The dirt comes in.
Oh, so I'm already turning.
Yeah. So we're going to aim for
I
this
thought you were talking about that one.
No. So we'll aim for this one. This is going to help keep us equidistant. And then you can pick the other 2 points. And then just change your bank angle as needed to fly to these points, and that will keep you equidistant. It's easy usually using grid lines because they're all about the same space apart. Usually.
About there?
Yeah, the next tree line.
Dirt road?
Yeah, the dirt road tree line. Meet up.
Bunch of old cars or something there.
And then I will go ahead and tell you the PTS for this. It is plus or minus 100 feet on your altitude, plus or minus 10 on your airspeed. So pretty general PTS for most maneuvers.
I went down.
Oh, and then so maybe this intersection right there, because you want to keep turning.
Oh, I thought we were doing 360?
It's 2 360s.
I thought we were doing S-turn.
Oh, we're doing turnaround point.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was doing S-turn. Oh, okay. We've had this conversation before. You wanted 900 feet, right?
Yeah.
Was that my other mark there, or that one?
This right up here.
Okay. So that one. I guess part of the problem is I don't quite understand what we're doing sometimes, or I don't know the marks. So that tree is my other edge.
This group of trees?
Right there.
Yeah. Like right off the nose pretty much right now.
I'm saying this one right here where the tree goes off that way. Right below us almost.
I guess kind of where it curves?
Yes.
And meets the road? Yeah, that's your other point. I don't care what point you choose, as long as they keep you equidistant around that center point.
Gotcha. So we're back over to that one. Where was my other one over here? Almost just to the left of that tower.
Yeah. And then that grid line up there where those cows are, that was the other point.
Like a flat there. Is it okay if you get flat?
You want to always have at least a little bit of banking, even if it's like 2 degrees. Because it's a constant changing bank maneuver. And then we can come back around and use this road as for the S-turn if you want. So, but we want to be going east so the wind's more behind us to enter on the downwind, and then we can use this road for the S-turn.
Okay.
So we'll keep turning. And you can turn to either the right first or the left first. Doesn't matter as long as your second turn's the opposite direction of your first turn.
So I'm on my S-turn now?
No.
Yes?
No. I wanted you to start it going eastbound. We're going westbound right now.
You did say that.
So we'll roll wings level across this road and you can start your turn to the left or the right. Okay. So just find the equidistance point that's going to make this a half circle the same to your next half circle.
Kind of looking at where the wings hit the road.
That's fine as long as the next direction is the same radius as this one. UCAT's kind of a constant 30-degree bank. You probably wouldn't want to do that.
No?
No.
Why?
Because it's a constant changing bank angle because the wind is changing around you. Your speed is changing. I told you that when you had a faster ground speed, you needed a steeper bank angle, and when you had a less ground speed, you needed a shallower bank angle. So keeping a 30-degree bank angle, that's not changing.
I didn't really have a good reference for this.
I would say this one was shorter. This circle was shorter than that last half circle.
Right, because I'm not going to be able to get my wings level on the road. Nope.
If you want to just loop around to use that road again, we can. If you want to just turn back around. Just because it seems to be a pretty nice long road.
And I need to go back east again?
Yep, we'll have to go west to get past this road, and then we'll turn around and go back east.
Go to the left again, or?
You can go to the right if you want. We'll go to the right. So pick a point out there that's going to make it so you can judge the next half circle too.
Okay, I got one. Kind of wide.
That's okay. As long as it's the same as your other one.
pick this intersection of ditches. And the end of that sand pit. Is that no, that's the different sand pit.
The power lines are just up there. But yeah, this is the one that's a little further out. As this is 9 X-ray 9er in front of us.
Got it now. Now, kind of finished up too early.
Yeah, so you would have just wanted to have a little shallower bank.
And about there, and about there.
But you see more now how picking points, how you're changing your bank angle, how you're having to lessen it and steepen it.
This one's not very steep at all. Because we're going upwind?
Yeah.
Huh?
Our ground speed's a little less. And now it's starting to increase just a little bit. Maybe the wind's out of the northwest. I wouldn't do more than 30 degrees, that's way too much.
Okay.
Rolled wings level a little soon. I just want to pick a point.
Got it?
Yep. So I'm picking this tree line intersection up here.
What are you going to do?
I'm doing the S-turn right now. And then I'm picking this tree line that's next to those group of homes.
This one?
This one right here, off the nose almost.
But you're going to do that?
Yeah.
And then what's your next?
I'll probably pick the grid line running up. I'll show you more whenever we start turning back to the right. I have just a little bank in right now.
I'm to 1,000 feet.
Over the road, wings level. I'll probably pick like this mud ditch area. Whatever that dirt is.
Mud ditch.
I guess it's not ditch, whatever this dirt is.
But this is kind of opposite what I was doing because there's our...
and then I'm going to use that intersection as my rounding out.
And then the other side you could do the beginning of that tree line down the street. Rudder in?
Well, when you turn to the right, you can. Over the road, wings level. So did you see how that was kind of, how picking those points?
Yes.
Okay. You want to try to turn around a point again, you choosing the points and the center point. I would go back to the right just a little bit because these are those power lines that take you back to Weiser.
Right. Can I not use this grouping of stuff up here?
What?
This trees and the little barns or something right in front of us, right off.
If you want, but I guess this is kind of a downwind.
Can I use the sand pit over here? Or is it? No, that white those white barns.
I would choose something that's going to be off your left or right now and start going this direction because our ground speed's kind of faster right now. So maybe this intersection up here, the T intersection road.
Way up there or right here?
Just right here.
So the dirt?
You see how there, whatever this factory is, and there's a road going straight.
Okay.
And then there's the T intersection.
That one up there. Yeah, I got you.
Use that.
I think that's a horse barn, Jennifer. Factory.
Well, so whatever that dirt is. Had a little factory looking thing, but we're using this T intersection.
Up there. Gotcha. So I'm kind of going out to get my distance away from it.
Yeah. And just get back down to 900. And I think this grid line is a great first starting point.
What?
This one that we're pretty much paralleling right now.
So if I was to turn this and just try to keep my wing
you want to do equidistance. I don't care what your wingtip is doing.
Okay.
I just want you equidistance around the focal point.
Well, that one right there.
Yeah.
That one over there.
I would say that's kind of far.
Far out, yeah. About
Use
halfway.
this one right there.
Okay.
Or if you want to use this tree line, whatever's going to keep you equidistant.
Has to be that one. Back to that tree line. Looking at it from here, that's about the same distance we did from the south.
Yep.
Nice. That corner there.
We're just extending it out then if you go that far because we started on this grid line right here.
Okay, then I'm gonna try to get back in on this one.
Maybe not so much bank right now.
One down too.
I wouldn't give it so much bank if you're aiming for that point right there.
I'm not really getting good references here.
I thought you were.
Staying in between those two tree lines. Back to that little tree that's sticking out kind of by itself. This is a check right thing?
Yep. That was the S-turn.
One's too shallow, that first line. It's really going to be in between.
That's because you didn't go as far out on that one.
I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, this is the grid line I was talking about.
Physical
this
distance.
one right here.
What, do you want this to be a circle?
Yeah, it's a circle.
Physical circle. So your points should be equidistant from the center.
Right.
This one seems shorter from that line right there.
I've just been letting you choose your points.
I think we're elliptical here. We're too far out there.
Yeah.
And too short on the sides.
I don't think we're maybe too short on the sides. Maybe we're just extending this leg out too far.
Okay, so I'm going to go back to this first bush coming out through from that intersection.
Okay.
You don't want to exceed any kind of angle? Bank?
I'll have to check and see if it's no more than 30.
I think this one here is okay. Right where that, just about where that eye is.
And that's because this is another grid line that's going to be the same as the grid line over there. Because the grid lines are usually split up evenly for the most part. Not all of them, but...
That first bush again. I mean, not the first one, but the one that kind of sticks out.
Okay.
If you know what I'm talking about.
It's fine as long as you can just make it look equidistant. Like, you don't have to necessarily tell the examiner what point you're using. He's not looking for that. He's looking for you to keep your altitude, airspeed, and making the equidistant turns. That's what he's looking for. So, you don't have to tell him what point you're choosing at all.
Alright.
I just think it's easier to choose points than to try and eyeball it as you're going around. At least give yourself some sort of reference of what will keep you equidistant.
Now, I haven't been adjusting any airspeed. Do I need to worry about that?
Your airspeed is pretty much going to come with your pitch for the most part, as long as you have the power set for it. So maneuvering speed is about 100, 95 to 100, it just depends. So you can be plus or minus 10 on that. So as long as you're not making too drastic pitch changes and you're holding your altitude and your power was set for your airspeed, you should be fine with your airspeed.
Okay.
So the biggest thing to focus on is the equidistance.
Okay.
But so now you see what I mean?
Yeah.
It's the same thing on the S-turns. It's the same thing of picking a point out there halfway that's going to keep that half circle coming as an equidistance from the road. That way you can choose the same distance on the other side of the road when you're turning the other way. And then having an intersection point of where you're going to cross to turn.
Okay. I think I'm doing okay with my altitude today. I mean, I'm going about 500 feet.
Well, that's good. So we'll be done with this if you want.
Grand Parkway. What do you want to do now? Or are we heading back?
Let's call Andrew. Andrew, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
What's it like there at Weiser right now?
It just stopped raining.
Are the winds favoring 27 or 9?
More of 27.
Okay, thank you. We can go back if you want. Find those power lines. There they are. Sorry, I didn't mean to tell you. It just happened. If you want to try and climb up to 1200, we'll try and go up to 1200.
It's raining again.
But it's not like thundering or lightning?
No, it's just drizzling.
Okay, then that's fine. So we'll be on the left side of the power lines this time. Because we're using 27.
Now when you climb like this, do you still try to go to 75 in these kind of climbs?
You can do more of a cruise climb if you want, or 75 is just supposed to get you there faster. But you're already there.
I am? Oh, I'm past it.
Yeah. So take me back to Weiser. If your examiner takes the GPS away from you, it's likely he'll just change pages where you can't see anything.
Mind if we go out here, I think I can find my way back.
You should for the most part. You might go a little more northwest, up more towards 290, it just depends. So turn right, so we'll parallel these, because downwind's along these. Give me a 30-degree bank. That's not a full 30.
That's not 30?
You're looking right here.
Oh.
That's 20.
So that's 30. I keep looking
30.
at that.
No. We don't have the weird sky pointer things. There are airplanes who have it where it points up to what bank angle. I don't know, it's weird. I don't like it. I've flown it before. But nope. This arrow's your airplane, so that points to what you're turning. Weiser traffic, Skag 634 is about 8 miles to the west inbound for left downwind 27 Weiser. See how your nose is kind of dropping? I would say it's just still a tiny bit low.
The clouds?
No, your nose. It's just a tiny bit low. And just turn me a little more right, please. A little more west, or I'm sorry, east. If you want to go ahead and do your glumps, you can.
S is full. Light is on. Undercarriage is there. Mixture is fairly rich.
I tried to richen it to see if we could get more RPM.
You want to richen it?
No, it's good. I was just playing with it when we were climbing out.
Your props. What was the other P? Power. Power's good for now. And seat belts.
Yep. And then when you check gas, you don't want to just make sure it's full. You want to make sure that we're on both.
Okay.
And you can let them know that we're left downwind for 27.
We are now?
There's the runway.
Oh. Weiser traffic, Cessna 634 on left downwind for runway 27, Weiser. kind of snuck up on me. For some reason, I was looking down here.
No. Be a little quicker with it because we're already way past the runway and you still haven't even got your flaps or carb heat.
Wiser traffic, Cessna 634 turning left base for runway 27, Wiser.
Remember how I told you to just bring it back to about a place you think is going to be 1500 and then adjust it from there?
I was trying to be a little smoother. I guess I was trying to think about not letting my nose bobble. Second flap.
And just pitch that nose down some. I want 70 on base. We're at 65. So pitch it down. I want 70. You keep pulling it up. Pitch it down.
Thought I was at 70.
No, you were at 65.
Wiser traffic, Cessna 634 turning final runway 27, Wiser. At 70 there. Said 300 feet about now, right?
No, we want to cross the road in between 300 and 400.
Okay.
But yeah, I would definitely pull some power out. And then now I want 60 to 65. And you get that last flap. And I would pull a little more power. Go ahead and pull it out just a little bit more. They're still high. Go ahead and pull it all the way out. And round it off. Keep your hand on that throttle. And just keep it round. Now flare, flare.
Helps.
That's because you didn't flare. And I hate this nose wheel. You want to play nice now, airplane?
Didn't feel too bad. Not as bad as the one the other day. But flare, you pull, right?
Yep. So you didn't pull.
Huh?
You didn't pull.
Trying to, but I was too weak.
Not too weak. This airplane's not heavy. So we'll do our after landing checklist. We can do another trip if you want.
Huh?
We can do another trip if you want, or we can go in.
Another,
Trip in the pattern. It's up to you.
Let's do one more.
Okay. Then we'll just back taxi on the runway.
Wiser traffic, Cessna 634 back taxiing to runway 27, Wiser. Did I say Cessna 634?
Yeah.
pushing completely on the right. It's not turning. Do they need to do to this nose wheel to make it quit rattling?
I don't know. I don't know what its issue is. But it's the only one that does that when you land.
Probably just need, I don't know what it needs.
Go ahead and get your window too. Check lights, carb heat, flaps, all good.
Wiser traffic, Cessna 634, departing runway 27. Wiser.
Your hand on the throttle. Oh, pressure and temperature look good. Airspeed's coming alive. Sorry, it was just bothering me.
What?
Just how the nose was being.
Wiser traffic, Cessna 634, turning left, crosswind for runway 27. Wiser.
Good job. I just watch that airspeed.
Oh. Wiser traffic, Cessna 634, turning left, downwind for runway 27. Wiser. Think 1,000's okay?
Yeah, it's 1200. We're a little close this time.
Thought you wanted me to be tight.
I didn't say that.
No.
I do want you to make those sharp turns, yes, but that doesn't mean we have to creep in on downwind.
Like that?
repeat and flaps.
Will you stretch it out a little bit since I was tight?
No, it's fine. We'll still just turn base at this water tower.
Wiser traffic, Cessna 634 turning left base for runway 27, Wiser. Good.
Wait till we get on base.
That's 75 right there.
70 on base. Now you can get your second notch of laps since we're on base.
Wiser traffic, Cessna 634 turning final runway 27, Wiser.
And just watch that airspeed.
Tell me to do it, tell me.
Well, I was just trying to decide if I wanted to pull it all the way out or not.
Why would you do that?
Because we're pretty high.
Not pitch.
And if you want, yeah, 65. If you want, you can go ahead and get the third flap. Starting to look a little better. Add like 100 RPM.
Huh?
Add like 100 RPM. Don't go less than 60. You're just pulling up, stop pulling up. Stop pulling up. Power all the way out. Round it off. And now start the flare and just hold it here. Just hold it.
That's better, but you helped a lot.
I just wanted you to see it. I just wanted to set it for you and let you see some. We probably could have flared a little more, but I just didn't want to flare too much.
But we touched it pretty quiet on the...
Yeah. Some examiners don't like to see you do that on the runway, and they want to wait till you get off the runway.
Okay.